Cricket in Nepal without left arm spin. It's what everyone seems to want to bowl. Santosh Yadav comes into the attack, and the calibre of those left arm spinners very strong. Difficult position here for the Bolts. They don't know whether to stick or twist right now.
Well, this is the intriguing part of the game. It is the power play, and then overs between 7 and let's say 13 or 14 are really crucial to rebuild the innings, and then you can explode with wickets in hand in the latter half of the overs between 15 and 20. The key now is consolidation.
I think particularly having been asked to bat first in this opening game of the tournament, they want some kind of a total on the board to try and defend, because nobody knows exactly how things are going to react under the floodlights. I was here last night for the ceremonial turning on for the first time of the lights. There was a bit of dew about. Got him! Oh, that's beautifully bowled! An immediate impact. And Santosh Yadav has a delivery of his dreams to light up this field of dreams.
Well, again, an error of judgment perhaps from Sanjay Krishnamurthy. Again, he should have played the ball forward, went back, played for the turn. It just came on with the arm. Take a look at that. Just went on with the arm, and he played inside the line of the ball. Clearly an error of judgment there from the batsman. Nothing really great with the delivery, but poor shot selection this, which means he'll head in for an early shot. He's gone for 2, and the team score 46 for 4.
One Yadav to the other now as Mayan Yadav comes to the crease. Slip comes into place. Arm ball. Fraction too short though. Special piece of left arm spin bowling we've just seen. This was, well, a spinner's dream delivery.
What did the batsman in there really, in my opinion, was, Andrew, that he lined up to play the ball that was coming into him. It came in with the arm and just straightened at that last moment. So he played the ball with the arm. Oh, beautifully struck this. Really got the gap and will get the boundary. The key there was he played it late with the precision of a surgeon.
Yeah, really good placement. The 50 comes up, and Asif Sheikh is really carrying the Bolts' hopes on his shoulders. I think the Bolts fans, despite it being a Kathmandu home game, outnumbering those from the Kathmandu GORKHAS, who've had that name change, remember, this year. Playing in a new colour, all in black last season, to a very interesting sort of turquoise. 9 have been bowled, it's 51 for 4. Not a ticket to be had for love nor money. Even Asif Sheikh himself last night going onto Instagram and putting up a story and saying, "I have no passes, please stop asking." We're seeing an exhibition of spin bowling here. This is going to be the hottest show in town, the biggest sporting event to ever come to Nepal.
Well, absolutely, and it's only going to get bigger and better from here on. The facilities here are top draw. The cricket seems to be really good, especially Asif Sheikh, 35 of 25. Left arm spinners have been doing well.
Shahab Alam was in and around the squad. Nepal had a remarkable run of things in the T20 format, taking that historic first ever victory over a full member nation in the Unity Cup, not just winning one game but winning two to win the series in Sharjah. And then I don't think they were at their very best in Oman at points, but they did enough through some classic cardiac kids chaos to qualify for their third T20 World Cup.
But I tell you what, Andrew, apart from the facilities here, the cricket here, the crowd here, one thing that's really impressed me is your involvement with Nepal cricket. I'm absolutely flabbergasted with your knowledge of Nepal cricket, and no wonder they just adore you out here.
Was hoping for a 4, a 6 or a wicket so we could move swiftly on there, but thank you, very kind. They're going to get 2 thanks to the misfield. As just a fumble. They've manicured the outfield beautifully, but they've got that design in there, so it's a slightly shorter piece of grass with the lighter green and slightly darker. That might just have deceived Milan Kumar. Just see there, occasionally you'll get a slightly uneven bounce, but it is like a bowling green out there. Needs to get back and will get back. And they're going to run through for the overthrow. Not really the way in which Asif Sheikh would have wanted it, but he's holding this innings together. Like his nickname, I'll tell you that, Bim Sharkey, known as Jonty after the great Jonty Rhodes. The one thing I will promise you, the standard of fielding we will see here from Nepal, particularly their national team players, next level. Pride themselves on it, led by the likes of Dipendra Singh Airi. Wait till you see him in 2 days' time when Sudhir Pashim come into the competition for the first time. Gets us to the halfway stage on this opening night of Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League Season 2, powered by Encel. We're going to have a drinks break here. It's 56 for 4.
It's been a grand start for the Kathmandu Gorkhas. We've seen a grand opening as well earlier in the day. Full house crowd here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium, but it's been hard work for the Janakpur bowls. They need to come out from that position of great despair at the moment. That's because only one man's putting on a fight, and he's scored more than half the runs here for the Janakpur bowls, and that's Asif Sheikh. Never a dull moment in this ground, and be rest assured, for the 32 matches that will be played all through the tournament, it's going to be a similar vibe and atmosphere. HD Ackerman.
I think where the Gorkhas have struggled is the pace that the spinners have got off the pitch. It hasn't just sort of held or anything. It hasn't been slow. And we've seen 2 bowls already.
Got to be careful. playing on the back foot on the surface with Santosh Yadav bowling with his arm. But what I've really liked about Karan Casey's captaincy is that he's looked to attack. He's had that slip. He's been persistent with that slip fielder.
Yeah, sometimes in T20 cricket, the captains get defensive very quickly, even when they're on top as far as the wicket columns goes. So Karan Casey, he said, we're on top and we want to stay there.
Swept straight to the fielder, sent back. Good call. Last thing you need at this stage is a mix-up in the middle.
And the last thing that you want to do is run out Asif Sheikh, because he's made it look easy.
Cut away. That's in the gap. Work to do for the field and the deep. He'll give up. That's a lovely four. And a very important one coming at a crucial time. Just breaks the shackles there. He's holding 40, Asif Sheikh.
The placement here, that's what's impressive. There are two men behind point on the offside, and then there's a sweeper who's forward of square. So this placement has to be perfect, and it is.
Yeah, a lot goes through the mind of a batter at this stage. You've lost your top four. You're in good form, striking well. Should I change gears? Should I play my natural game? How does a batter adapt to these situations, HT?
The great players play the situation. You know, yes, every batter would like to have a role that they play within the side, but sometimes where the match position is, you can't just play that ideal role. You need to play accordingly, and at 61 for 4, they're in danger of being bowled out. So here, you just want to rotate the strike, find the odd boundary, and get yourselves into a position where in maybe the last 4 overs, you can then put your head down. End of the 11th, 62 for 4.